Hello, everybody. My name is Hollow, and welcome to Bendy and the Ink Machine. Bendy was developed from like 2017 to 2018 or 19, I want to say. It's gone through significant changes over the course of its existence, spawned a few sequels, or one sequel and a spin-off or two so far, and we're looking at a few more games coming relatively soon. I enjoyed Bendy as it was coming out. There were certainly some problems with it. And while the game is good overall, it kind of fell flat on its face towards the very end. But overall, I enjoy it. Um, entire kind of selling point of it is that everything's drawn in this literal hand-sketched art style. And with the entire focus of the game being around this 1930s short film aesthetic, the game really does well in that department, and then future games take it even further. Not much to really say that isn't just going to be directly talking about things that happen in the game, so we might as well just start. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. Chapter 1, Moving Pictures.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Welcome to Joey Drew Studios. Again, this place has undergone significant revision over the course of the year and a half or so that the game was being developed. Whenever they got to Chapter 4, by the way, this game is split into 5 chapters. Obviously, we're in Chapter 1 right now because we just started. Whenever they finally hit Chapter 4, they were adding small additions to Chapter 2 and Chapter 1 whenever Chapter 3 dropped, but Chapter 4 was a major revision for everything. They updated the lighting, they added new features, like this big-ass sign was not here. But yeah, the game looks significantly better than it used to. I still love it in the olden days because that's kind of where it started, and that's when I first got introduced to the series, but whatever. We collected a bacon soup can. That's just a collectible that we're able to get. If you collect all of them in a chapter, you get a special little achievement, and if you collect all of them throughout all of the chapters, you get another one.
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Fun. So, here's the main man himself, Bendy the Ink Demon. No, not Bendy the Ink Demon, he's the dancing demon,
Looks
whatever.
like I knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
It would seem so. So yeah, we've been invited back to this place in order to check stuff out and see whatever the fuck Joey wants us to see. Can't really do anything here. That changed. That he was like laying down. I'm just gonna ignore it. Another bacon soup here. Well, that's creepy. Not at all ominous. Ink machine. Output schedule, Monday is 19, 13, 18, 18, 9, 24, backup, hold 14, 70 gallons, 103, 423 gallons. Holy shit.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
Yeah, this barn was not here when the game first dropped. It was basically, you walk through here, it's a small-ass room, and that was it. This was added later, so that's fun. Grab some dry cells. These seem
see what else we
relatively...
got there, old friend.
This relatively small generator if we're supposed to be hoisting all these chains. It might be stupid, but still. And it's got an entire fucking, like, gear machine over here. This is a really small generator for that. And holy shit. That's a bit big. So yeah, it was not this large. It was maybe the size of this shelf, but like in roughly that shape. Um, the I guess this nozzle right here is where the ink would come out. My only problem then is if this thing is like running on full blast, wouldn't the ink like shoot right over the lip out here? Wouldn't this need to be extended a bit more to be caught by the drain thing? Because I'm guessing it's going through the drain and through these pipes in order to be dispersed wherever the ink is going. That seems very, very, very not good. Helpful. This door opened, and that gate opened. He will set us free. Fun. Bendy and Cheap Songs with Boris the Wolf. Okay. If you pop that jukebox, that's another little thing you're able to find in each chapter. You get one of the many, many fan songs that were produced for the game. Don't know which one that is. I'll put it on screen. But whatever. More bacon soup down here. If you find these little things around the world, if you press into them, you can save your game. We also have darts here. Let's see if I don't suck. Almost. Whatever. Ah.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
Fix the ink machine, locate and place the objects. We need a doll, a pair of eighth notes, I guess, an ink pot, a gear, a wrench, and a book. What the fuck are you doing here? Good question, Henry, and...
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
Well, that's fun. This little room. This room really serves no purpose. This was added in, like, Chapter 3, I think. You don't even, like, have any new collectibles in here. It's just a room. Fun. I guess that means that the 6 different things we're putting together on those pedestals are from the workers? Found the doll. Grab you and you down there. I saw you. Yeah, the only problem I really see with it is how the hell could that be considered a break room? It's very much... Oh wait, hold on. Got the disc there. That very much does not look like a break room, considering there is no chairs, no tables, nothing. And there's dirt as part of the floor. It's not even like the floor is dirty. No, it's just there's straight up dirt on the floor. Run over here. I think I saw an ink pot. Yeah, right here. I'm ignoring it. Running back down here. The Illusion of Living by Joey Drew. I think Joey was doing some weird shit. You know, considering the, this and the
Okay, that's all of them.
dead animal strapped to a chair and appeasing the gods or something. He might be a little cuckoo. We don't know.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
I think that was back in the theater room. Oh, that's fun. Where the fuck did you come from? You were not here when we first came over. Oh, hey. Well, that doesn't seem good. And... okay, it just stopped, although there's still ink flowing out. Well, that doesn't sound ominous. We run back over here now. Well, lights seem to have basically gone out, so that's fun. Before we wind up going back over to the ink machine, why is the audio sounds like it's clipping? That's weird. In every chapter, you're also at some point able to find a wall with this poster on it. Now, not every single time this poster is on a wall is it going to be what I'm about to talk about. However, it always is this poster that you're going to have to find. Whenever you do something, it isn't like at the end of the chapter, because, spoiler alert, we're about to end the chapter very soon. At some point, when you do something,
What the heck is this?
you'll find this dumbass. This is the Meatly. He is the creator of the game. And, again, just like with every other collectible, aside from the bacon soup where there's multiple, you're able to find one of them in each chapter. Yeah, okay, the audio is cutting. Why is the audio cutting? Wasn't able to find anything in the settings, so that kind of sucks. Oh, never mind. I guess it doesn't go strong enough in order to fall out. It does splash a bit, so that's weird. And... oh no! Well, you seem mean. Let's get out of here. Ooh, yeah, that is cutting really bad. No clue what's causing that, so I'm sorry. And oh shit. Well, we're down here now. That was Bendy. He's alive. He's real. Fun. More ink. Dude, this is what happens when it's producing 423 gallons in a day. God damn. What I want to know is, like, the intricacies of how this fucker is even producing ink. Because I know there's, like, you have to mix certain liquids together and stuff. Also, axe. We can axe now. Creator lied to us. How ominous. Anyways, yeah, I just kind of want to understand the intricacies of how this is working. I don't know if it's magic or what, especially considering we now have, like, living cartoons, but whatever. And, yeah, okay, there's Satan involved. Before you head into the circle, grab that. Oh, okay, we just can't go any further forward. And old man PTSD syndrome. Syndrome? No. Chapter 2, The Old Song.
Oh, my head. What happened? Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on. See if I can find a way out.
And that happened. Utility Shaft 9. Could you don't? That's fun.
How did this place get so big?
That is a great question. I don't know.
Appears from the shadows to rain his sweet blessings upon me. The figure of ink that shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me. Those old songs, yes, I still sing them. For I know you are coming to save me, and I will be swept into your final loving embrace. But love requires sacrifice. Can I get an amen?
No.
I said, can I get an amen?
Maybe don't do that directly next to my ear. Sup, fucker? Fun. Stop doing that.
Hello? Excuse me.
Okay.
Where the hell did he go?
Soup. There we go.
Need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby. Then maybe I can open it.
There's one. I think I saw the other two boxes back here. One there. And one there. You. Well, it doesn't sound good.
It's really dark in here.
So first, Joey installs this ink machine over our heads. Then it begins to leak. 3 times last month we couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell. Joey's solution? An ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out all day. Thanks, Joey. Just what I needed. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know?
I'm picking up that not many people are enjoying Joey's existence. Might be wrong. Might be. Just picking up on that.
Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I'll need to find a way to drain it.
Oh. Oh, fuck that. Well, welcome to our first taste of combat. These are searchers. They die really easily. There we go. Bendy in with Alice Angel. She sings, she dances, set from above. Okay.
Every day, the same strange thing happens. I'll be up here in my booth, the band will be swinging, and suddenly Sammy Lawrence just comes marching in and shuts the whole thing down. Tells us all to wait in the hall. Then I hear him. He starts up my projector and he dashes for the projection booth and down the recording studio like the little devil himself is chasing behind. A few seconds later, projector turns on. But Sammy, oh no, he'll come out for a long time. This man is weird, crazy weird. I've got half a mind to talk to Mr. Drew about all this, I really do. But then again, I have to admit, Mr. Drew's got his own peculiarities.
Fun. This gate opened. So did here. Oh, that's fun.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it here. People really seem to enjoy my Alice Angel voice. Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday. These past few weeks, I voiced everything from talking chairs to dancing chickens, but this is the first character I've really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I, we're going places.
Fun. I wonder if Alice Angel is going to become a character that becomes more relevant throughout this rest of the game. Wink wink, nudge nudge. If you play that organ 5 times, I'm pretty sure you get an achievement. So, do it if you want. Nothing in there. Save our game.
Grind.
So I started to get my dustpan from the hall closet the other day, and guess what? I can't find my stupid keys. It's like they disappeared into thin air or something. All I can think of is that they must have fallen in one of the garbage
Well,
cans
there's the pump
next to my
switch, all
bedroom.
right. But that's one hell of a leak blocking the door, though. If I could just stop the leak from flowing, maybe I can get in.
Accidentally made them talk over each other. Sorry about that. Okay, we gotta look for a pair of key, or a set of keys. Not a pair, set. In one of the trash cans around here. There they are. Lovely. So we can use them to open this.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine. To enter, you need only know my favorite song. The drum thunders in triumph. The violin shudders with a piercing voice. The piano delicately calls. The piano returns in graceful harmony. Sing my song, and my sanctuary will open to you.
Okay. Drum, violin, piano, piano. Considering what Norman said on that tape up there. First, to run up. Hit that, run down. All the way. go. Also, the Bendy cutout moved. Lovely. Sing a happy song, whistle a merry tune, wait for his arrival, he's coming very soon. Really brought a toilet in here, dude? That's gross. It's not even connected.
One down.
Hello. Ooh, shit. Yeah, not cool, dude. Don't do that. This place opened up. Notice, anyone found faking illness will be docked a full week's wage. Not sick, not paid. I don't think that's legal. Also, what
Oh, no, there's no
fucking
valve. Where did it go?
what fucking place is so insanely like large that it has its own infirmary? Anyways, down here we're all sinners. The sheep will come to slaughter.
Was that thing holding my valve?
I love the quiet, and that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it may stink to high heaven down here, but it's just perfect for an old lyricist like me. Savvy songs always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my mind singing and my nose closed.
He has 2 copies of the exact same song. Fun. Anyways, hey, dude. Raise that up. Sing with me. Yeah, fuck it, we'll try it. Yeah, no, he's not next to it. That's the problem. There we go.
Sorry I had to do that.
Let's raise this up for good luck.
Okay, that should do it.
Okay, we heard a searcher spawn, but wasn't there. I believe I know what that is, and it's actually part of a bigger thing that kind of spans the entire game. If we run first, if we run all the way back to over here, you can hear him. There's a searcher with a miner's hat. If we make him follow us, don't kill him. I want to leave him alive. We just got to make him follow us all the way back down to that area where we crushed the one searcher. Ooh, shit. So, yeah, just bring him over there. Be careful. I don't know if they fixed it. He's a bit finicky whenever he gets around certain objects. They cause him to sometimes just fucking vanish into the ether. So they might have fixed it. I don't know. Just keep relatively close to him, otherwise he'll despawn, and then be careful kiting him, because he might kill you. Gotta get him over the lip. Then need to bring him... Nice. And suddenly we get Nom flashbacks or something. And there's a rumbling. You're able to do this 4 separate times throughout the game. The first chapter doesn't have one of them, I believe. Either that or just the coma that knocks Henry out in the end of chapter 1 is it. Maybe, I don't know. It is rumbling for a long time. I don't remember it lasting this long. Whatever. If we run back up, we can now finally get this done. And this... Ink machine... CK2? Whatever. We have Build Our Machine from VA Games. Pump control, so you now should be able to leave. Save.
I get overtime for this.
And donk. Not cool, dude.
There we go now, nice.
Oh, Sammy, you motherfucker.
We wouldn't want our sheep roaming away now, would we? No, we wouldn't. I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me. Wait, you look familiar to me. That face.
How can you see anything? The mask is covering your eyes.
Calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice is at hand. And then I will finally be freed from this prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body. Shh. Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above. Crawling. Let us begin. The ritual must be completed.
Okay.
Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
So are you the guy that's writing on the walls?
It's time for sleep. Rest your head. It's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake. Or in the morning, you'll be dead. Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon. Show your face and take this tender sheep.
Ooh. Fun. Oh, well, he's dead. Oh, hey, it's the ink machine. So that's being lowered, I guess. And there goes our axe. Before we do what we're supposed to, if you walk backwards into this area, There we go. You're whistling behind this door. If we now go back... This hall's blocked. Ooh, shit. Yeah, let's get the fuck out. Don't feel like dying right now. Sup, dude?
Hello? Someone there? I know you're in here. Come out and show yourself.
Oh, hey, he's alive.
Boris?
Chapter 3, Rise and Fall. Oh shit, I forgot to show you guys the Meatly in Chapter 2. After you hit the lever, if you go back into the side room in the hallway, you're able to get through the Boris poster and, you know, do that. That's fun.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever's missing. Boris probably has it. Hey, buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought so. Let's see what we got.
I believe the only thing we have is bacon soup, which expired like a quintillion years ago, but that's neither here nor there.
That should be enough.
And over here.
Here you go.
You won't even eat it? Not cool, dude.
Let's see what's out there. Don't wander off.
Before we do head out, though, run back over here. Grab that bone. We can also run into here, because this is now open, and we get another bacon soup. Can't come back here after you leave, so make sure you grab those. With that bone, we can stick it in his face. So these stations are basically, well, you'll see.
Looks like it's really dark up ahead. Let's find some light.
Okay.
Don't be scared, Boris. Keep the light near you so you don't get lost.
Quit cowering. I moved like 3 feet away from you.
Did you hear that? Yeah, me either. Another dead end. I don't see for us.
There you go. And he leaves us for dead. How fun. Oh. He didn't leave us for dead. What the fuck?
I don't remember any of this.
Wait, hold on. What I find really funny is the Boris doll looks pretty good, right? Why does the Bendy doll look like abject shit? That isn't ominous.
Punching in. Why is there always something blocking the door? Gotta be a way through.
Hijacksepticeye.
So what if I went and painted some of those bendy dolls with a crooked smile? That sure no reason for Mr. Drew to be flying off the handle at me. And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I could be doing with this warehouse I got full of that angel whatchamacallit. And a scrap of that mess, he said. He'd probably have to melt it all down to be rid of it all.
Also, make sure to put this ink blob thing on the ink machine. That's a big fucking cut out of him. Have to hit you. Also, never mind. Go over here. Oh, well, that's fun. Oh. Hi. You good? I don't think she's good, guys.
I see you there. A new fly in my endless web. Come along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk with angels.
Okay. Well, now that we're here. The demon or the angel? Depending on which one you choose, you'll get one of two audio logs. I'm going with the demon route, specifically because it's something we're able to get in Chapter 3 if you do the demon route. The angel one is just Susie whining that she got fired. Now that we're in here, though.
There's nothing wrong with dreaming. Wishing for the impossible is just human nature. That's how I got started. Just a pistol and a dream. We all want everything, without even having to lift a finger. Except, you just have to believe. Belief can make you succeed. Belief can make you rich. Belief can make you powerful. Why, with enough belief, you can even cheat death itself. Now, that is a beautiful and positively silly thought.
I think you might be fucked in the head, man. Walk over here. if you wind up going through the angel route, there's a door here instead, and this is blocked off, and that makes me question how the fuck this building works.
Boris, oh, you scared me to death. Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with. This will do.
Fun. Nothing can do there.
Looks like to open this, we need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
Before we go down there.
Alright, let's go over this again. If the pressure goes over 45, I screw the safety bolt in tighter, right?
No, for the last time you do that, you blow every pipe in this place. If it reaches 45, you unhook the safety switch.
You sure? You know, this sounds harder than comparing earwax to beeswax.
Look, it's not that difficult. Just keep an eye on the gauge.
Look, pal, if you think I'm doing my job and yours, I'm out of here.
Fun. So this hallway, past the fact that there's a audio log here. Lovely. Just keep going. Feel familiar? Doesn't have a whole lot going on in it. And that's because this was really only supposed to be something that was shown in one of the trailers for Chapter 3, and only got added in Chapter 4 whenever they updated all the other chapters. This is not originally an actual area in the game. And the reason why that one station is busted open is because Bendy winds up jumping your shit at the end of the trailer. Butcher Gang. Sup? Not cool, dude. Die. Get teabagged. Throw that. This is open. Level K. Elevator.
You're so interesting. So different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel. Come to me now. Level 9. Just follow the screams.
Well, that sounds fun. Here we are.
Step out your cage. There's a whole twisted world out here.
If we walk over here. Okay, there's a door there. The one thing I'm trying to figure out right now, okay? Obviously, there's some weird supernatural shit going on.
Better get overtime for this.
What the fuck is this room used for in a fucking ink studio or an art studio?
These blasted elevators. Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going to hell and back. I keep telling these people, if Mr. Joey Drew keeps cutting corners like this, someone's sure to end up falling to their death. And it sure ain't gonna be me. I'm taking the stairs.
Lovely. Nothing in there. Okay, dude, what are you running for? Oh. Okay. Ma'am, ma'am, I think you have a problem.
It took so many of them to make me so.
Is he just T-posing in the water?
Anything less than perfect was left behind. I had to do it. She made me.
Who would have thought? Me having lunch with Joey Drew. Apparently times are tougher than I thought. For a moment there, I thought I'd be stuck with a check. But I gotta say, he wasn't at all what I expected. Quite the charmer. He even called me Alice. I liked it.
Okay, weirdo. Grab you. Is he good?
Now we come to the question. Do I kill you? Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight? The choices of the beautiful are
Oh my god, hurry the
unbearable.
fuck up.
How's a girl to choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like? Living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pulsing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect. Yes, I will spare you. For now. Better yet, I'll even let you ascend and leave this place. If you will do a few eensy-weensy little favors for me first. Return to the lift, my little errand boy. We have work to do.
God, you finally done talking? Thank God.
My machines are hungry. Gather me some spare parts.
Okay. Get a wrench. There are several different item or weapons you're able to acquire throughout the game, obviously. We've already gotten the axe.
So few rules to our world now. So little truths. But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon. Stay out in the open for too long and he will find you. For if you see him, better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date. Now, let us begin our work.
So basically, Bendy can show up randomly.
Have you met him? The ink demon.
I'm gonna close the door so we don't explode.
Here's everything. Every creak
Um,
of the floor.
let her finish.
Every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so fast if I were you. You never know what will draw him in.
Yeah, basically throughout the game, or at least this chapter now, Bendy can randomly start spawning anywhere in the map. Almost anywhere. I don't think he can spawn anywhere in level 9. He can follow you there, though, if you take the stairs. Yeah, you can just spawn anywhere, and you gotta avoid him, otherwise he'll kill you. No shit. Yeah. Let's get to work. We have to get gears. Ow.
One down.
There's 2.
This one's empty.
die.
Ah,
And there we go.
actually plenty. Return them to me. And try not to die on the way back. Danny said I had talent. He was always a flyer. Still, he was once a very handsome man.
Back down here. Save.
Punching in.
Toss that shit in.
The swollen ones. They're just stuffed full of extra thick ink. It makes me sick. And yet, it's the perfect thing for keeping myself together. If
Neat.
you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door. I have something that you'll need.
Syringe. As I was saying earlier, I think I kind of just completely lost track of what I was talking about. Multiple different weapons you can find in the game. We found the axe, we found the pipe, we found the wrench, and now we found the syringe. Each weapon has a different damage value. The axe is the strongest, and I think for now, pipe is like second weakest. We'll find the weakest soon enough. Where are we going for that? 11? There he be. Thank you. Yummy.
Oh, makes my skin crawl.
We walk over here.
Bring me back my equipment, please.
Ooh. And he's gone. You also eat bacon soup throughout the levels in order to heal yourself. There you are. Haven't seen Bendy so far. If you know what you're doing, you're able to do it pretty fast. There's only like one required time that he shows up, and we'll get to that eventually.
And she was beautiful and loved by all. She was perfect. No matter
Of course, it is
what
random
anyone
chance
says.
whether or not he shows up where you are. You can do some things to make him show up faster, but
Back to the old grind.
for now, you're kind of doing what you're doing right now won't change anything.
I'll make this simple. Look for valve pads. Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores. Please don't make me regret sparing you.
Okay.
I can always change my mind.
There was also a lot more randomness when it came to this game before Chapter 4. For example, all these missions were randomized. You had a lot more shit you needed to grab per mission. I think it was like 5 for all of them, which was really annoying. And
Another day, another
yeah, it was just not fun. Go to P. Also, we have the plunger now. This is the worst weapon in the game. It is weak as shit. Let's just hope Bendy doesn't spawn. Watch me jinx myself by saying that. Oh, shit. Not cool. Oh, shit. Yummy. If I'm not mistaken, he does spawn here frequently. What we'll do, I'm actually going to wait right here, because his spawn point, I'm pretty sure, is, like, right there, and he goes, like, somewhere in that direction, or he can spawn over there. So, this is a general safe room. He won't be able to see you unless you're, like, in a direct line where he can walk in a straight line towards you, or roughly straight line towards you. You should be safe behind here. I'm going to wait for him to spawn, just so we can see him, and then whenever he leaves, we'll go and do shit. Ooh, shit, there he is. Spawns right from there. What's up, dude? Yeah, he looks a bit gnarly. We can actually see him now, though, so that's fun. You want to stay behind this... Stay in this room until he is fully gone. And you'll be able to tell when he's fully gone because these ink these ink vein things will be gone. For now, though, we'll watch him. And there he goes. You're now free to move. So yeah, if Bendy does show up, because I never actually explained it, you're going to want to run to one of these little miracle stations and hide, or otherwise find a spot where he won't see you. Not cool, dude. I thought there was a dude there.
Quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
Here, whenever Bendy spawns, he's going to be all scared and shit, so that's fun.
Alice Angel, they'd say. Feels like so long ago. But those days can come back. Dreams come true, Susie. Dreams come true.
If we now go over here.
You see those grinning demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even more enjoyable.
Now that we're here, there's actually some special shit we're able to do. Specifically, now that we have our axe, well, it's not our axe, but whatever. We have an axe. A lot of shit opens up for us to do stuff. For example, there's these boards blocking the store. Open that up. Hello, DA Games. Fun. Alright, I think we need to grab that a little later. You can see another axe right here. That's a secret thing. We can use in a bit. Oh, him cowering means that he's close by. If we go up to level P... Oh, no, I just despawned. Yeah, Boris basically has a Bendy detector installed in him. So he wasn't there. He probably spawned in the stairwell then. We go down to level 14. Oh, we can't even go down there. Alright, then I guess we have to go to level K. That sucks. Now we're back here. One, two, three, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. There's 7 more back up there. Because I believe this is where the, like, very furthest back they are. Save.
Right on time.
None in here. Obviously would be none in here. This is the Alice Angel room. Seven left. Make that 6. Five. 4. 3. 2. Or what? Two. There's 1 now. Last one's in that alcove. Boris has him near us. There we go.
Was fun. Oh,
We want to make sure we go from back to front because this happens.
hates it when I do that. I would hide if I were you.
What? He's supposed to spawn near us, but I guess because he's already spawned relatively close to us, it's not working? That's weird. And usually he'll probably wind up spawning from there. I'll be like, "Roar, he's here, oh no." Whatever. Oh, he's up there. He's at level 11. Okay. Give him back.
The disgusting wretches that have wandered my halls have gone unchecked, trying to drag me back to the darkness. Don't continue to hurt what I was sentenced to call children.
Alright, well, they're all spawning from up there. There's 1. Two. Nice. Don't stay in this gate area.
So quiet, like a welcoming grave. I like the silence. Don't you?
We can now pick this axe up. Again, this is the secret axe that allows us to do a whole myriad of things. First, we'll save really quickly because we want to be very careful about how we do this. We want to go to level K. Back over here. You have all these boards. With this axe and no other weapon, you can open these boards. Don't pull those levers yet, though. Head back. Oh, shit. He's over there. Vanished. Oh, no, he's walking this way. Okay. We're going to stay far behind him. Just so we don't get murdered. But I think this is going to wind up stealing our axe, so...
I hate leaving work unfinished.
maybe.
I have you to pick up the pieces, but you'll have to go even deeper. Down, down, down into the abyss.
Should have done this correctly. Because if you take the Bendy route, or the demon route, you turn the ink blob to the ink machine and you don't die.
It belonged to someone very special.
Should be able to grab the Tommy gun, which is a big, strong gun that kills things very good. Aside from Bendy. Bendy can't die and will never die. He is immortal. Save the game, and now we want to go back up to level K. Just gotta make sure he's not over here. Seem to be good. Should be ready. Aw, wait a minute. We can't do it. Fuck, I forgot. You need to have this ink blob on something else, and then you'll be able to get that. My bad. There's supposed to be a boss wave, like multiple waves of, then I think, searchers, then some Butcher Gang members. And after the Butcher Gang members, I think you have a giant searcher that you fight. So that sucks. I don't think then that you could do both at the same time. You can get the Tommy gun and do that fight at the same time then, so that sucks. Fighting the giant searcher would wind up getting you another one of those Nom flashback things, but whatever. We're not really going for that right now. Oh, hey, he's up there somewhere. That's fun. Welcome to level 14. Again, what the fuck is the point of this area? We saw him earlier.
Be sure to stay out of his light. Just bring me back the
So normally, this guy is really tough to beat. It takes like 50 swings of your axe to kill him. But, if you were a god gamer and get this... if you're a god gamer and get the Tommy gun, he goes down like a bitch. You also have this broken headset, which I'm pretty sure is from some fucking streamer who broke their headset whenever they found the projectionist because he scared the fuck out of him.
It's just the nature of us projectionists to seek out the dark places. You see, I've learned the ins and outs of this here studio. I know how to avoid being bothered by the likes of this company. That projectionist, they always say, creeping around. He's just looking for trouble. Whether it's trouble or not, I sees everything. They don't even know when I'm watching. Even when I'm right behind them.
Lovely. I don't think we're going to be able to get this either. Oh, hey, we can. Break those boards. You can hit that valve, which, if we wind up, I believe, going to the stairs... Obviously, we still have to get all this stuff for the rejectionist, but before we do that... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that first, and then we'll go to what that secret area is. Basically, there's just a big-ass maze down here, which, again, why the hell does this area exist? Bendy can't spawn down here, so you can move as fast as you want. That guy doesn't have a heart. He's heartless. A bit dark down here, though. That guy does have a heart. Also, I believe if you grab a heart, it does immediately attract the projections to your location. Another cool thing about this area is the fact that there's all these projection things being spat out. So it kind of fools you into thinking, oh, he's right there, when no, he isn't. How many more do we need? I think we need one more. It's right here. No. Not there. There it is.
Bring them to me. Now. I don't like to wait.
Now what we can do, rather than going immediately to level 9, I believe we want to go to level P and then access the stairwell. Right over here. This stairwell is usually flooded, but because we hit that valve, it's open now. We can hit this audio tape.
Only 2 weeks into this company, and already it's gotten interesting. Joey is a man of ideas. And only ideas. When I agreed to start this whole thing with him, I thought there'd be a little more give and take. Instead, I give, and he takes. I haven't even seen Linda for days now. Still, someone has to make this happen. When in doubt, just keep drawing, Henry. On the plus side, I've got a new character that I think people are gonna love.
Fun. It's speculated who he means there. I think the main consensus is that it's Bendy, but might have been confirmed. I have no fucking clue. Oh, shit. Okay. He spawned right there, so we are going to head all the way down here because I don't believe he can see us down here. And we'll wait for him to leave.
It seems we've reached the end of my to-do list, my little errand boy.
Lovely.
I hope you enjoyed our time together. I'll always treasure it. Return to the lift. It's time to go home.
Fun.
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like? I like to dream that it's quite beautiful. A soft valley of green grass, blanketed by a warm sun. I don't think I'll ever get to see it. Are you ready to ascend, my little errand boy? The heavens are waiting.
I think this bitch crazy. Oh, no. And we can see outside the map. There's a thing over there, in case you can't tell. Your hand is kind of clipping through your mouth, dude. Are you good? That's mean, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's mean. Boris, she's right behind you. Boris. Boris. She's about to she's right behind you. Boris. Oh, well, that sucks.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Chapter 4, Colossal Wonders. Why the fuck did it repeat that line? Well, that isn't good. Level S, Accounting and Finance. DA Games is to our right, and Archives and Research and Development is over to the left. Okay. Fun.
Definitely something missing here.
You think? Well, I saw a valve over in this room. Ah, fuck, I forgot to show you guys immediately in the fucking chapter 3. God damn it. After you do all the things, before you head to the lift, if you go back up to level P and you, head to the left side that was slightly larger, there was a Boris poster there. You could go through it. I keep fucking forgetting. I'm so sorry. But there's this one.
What is this?
Remember to get that one. I'm sorry that I forgot the other two. My brain is not braining. Fun.
They told me I was perfect for the role. Absolutely perfect. Now Joey's going around saying things behind closed doors. I can always tell. Now he wants to meet again tomorrow, so he has an opportunity for me. I'll hear him out. But if that smooth talker thinks he can double cross an angel and
Fucking
get away
narcissist.
with it, well, oh, he's got another thing coming. Alice? Ooh, she doesn't like liars.
You might be a bit narcissistic.
So that's how it works.
Let's find more of them. There's one. There's one. And okay! There's 5. That isn't the super duper trippy sequence for here. Hold on. There it goes. Why the fuck is there a cave system? what what does any of this have to do with anything? Hmm.
I can get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
Okay. This opens. Oh, hey, dude. I remember back when Chapter 3 first dropped and those swollen searchers showed up, there was, an issue with the fact that the audio balancing was very much not good. Also, before you hit the gear, switch it to that, and you'll get another song. I forgot the fucking music thing for Chapter 3, too. Sorry about that. That's, I think, the Bendy musical. I have no fucking clue. Grab the gear. There we go. This comes back across. Eventually. Give it a minute. Or 2, or 3. And There we go. Um. Okay, that was fucking nothing. Ooh. Okay. And hey, there's the ink machine. Again. For the fourth time.
I see you
Third
there,
time.
my little errand boy. Your angel is always watching. What is it that keeps you going? Is it the thrill of the hunt? The thirst for your freedom? Or perhaps you're just looking for a little friendly wolf? Better hurry, errand boy. Boris is having trouble staying in one piece.
He's funny. He always finds me. Oh no! I just want to go home. When do we go home? When do we go home?
Okay, sir. Calm down. Oh. Okay. No angels. He will set us free. He will set us free. It's time to believe. You guys seem mentally stable. Poor man. Oh, okay. Ah. Don't do that, sir. That's mean. Big statue. Dreams come true. George 9. Go up and see me. Almost there. Ooh.
For 40 years, I've built attractions that stagger the imagination. Colossal wonders, such as the world
Hey, that's the
has
name of
never
the
seen.
chapter.
I have earned my legacy with sweat, right in front of everyone. High-level investors, Wall Street tycoons. The ever-tactless Joey Drew introduces me, the great Bertram Piedmont, as Bertie, like I was his child. You may be paying me, Mr. Drew, but you don't own me. I'll build you a park, bigger than anything you could ever possibly conceive. But before you go taking any bows, Mr. Drew, know that this grand achievement will belong to me, and to me alone.
Okay, dude, goddamn. Welcome to Bendy LaHell. Oh, hey, dude. Save here.
Grind.
This is, I believe, the main chunk of Chapter 4, so this should be fun.
This haunted house seems like the way to go, but it's gonna need some power. Hang in there, Boris. I'm coming.
Fun?
These guys down at the warehouse get to play games all day while I'm stuck cleaning up after them. They keep locking themselves out in their own back room. So I said to them, look guys, I says, you're smart, right? Here's an idea. Why not make these games to knock open the door when you win? It'll
Fun. Guess you have some games to play. Easy. Then I believe for this one, you want to throw whenever the ball is down. Yeah, whenever the ball is at its lowest point, then it'll work. There we go.
Tell me, are you having fun? I'm sure Boris doesn't mind waiting for his rescue party.
I was just doing the thing that Wally said to do. Shut up. Save.
Always on time.
Oh! Well, those aren't really fucking creepy.
That's one.
Follow the wire. It's over this panel. When did that open? Research and design.
Looks like I've got some company up ahead. Without some kind of weapon, I don't stand a chance. There's gotta be a way around them.
Regular bacon soup there. Some over here. I have an idea. So, normally, there is another secret you're able to do here for another one of the vision things. However, this one is so utterly convoluted that there's not a chance in hell I'm going to try to do it right now. Basically, after you complete this area, you're going to have a new area that opens up. That's just kind of how the entirety of this chapter works. However, if you then come back here, you're going to find a bunch of bacon soup cans in that area down there, which, really quickly, juke them. There we go. We'll find a bunch of bacon soup cans on this shelf. They'll just spawn in. And Bendy animatronic.
That's two.
The thing is that you then need to use these cans. You only have a limited supply to kill all the Butcher Gang members there, like 2 other guys that you find, and then I think a third dude. The problem is that you're very limited, and it's very hard to kill some of these guys with the amount of bacon soup you're given. So you generally won't probably get it unless you're God Gamer, you know. Anyways.
The only thing that works around here is my ulcer. Half these people don't know a wrench from a dang steamroller. Bunch of morons is what they are. Spend their day in the warehouse arguing over who's supposed to be doing what or playing them silly games. Still, I'm not complaining. I get most of my time to myself. Suits me just fine. Only thing that bothers me is that mechanical demon in the corner. Bertram's been working on it for a month now. Says it'll walk someday, maybe dance. All it does now is give me the creeps. I swear, when my back's turned, that thing's moving.
It is just a tad nasty. So I feel him. How the fuck did you even get back here? Whatever. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Run. And we are good. Because for some reason, they don't follow us up here. Go back over. Come on, man. Smack you. Now another one should have opened up. Somewhere. Maybe. For here? Yes.
Biggest park ever built.
That is not in the standard format.
Each one more grand than the one before it. It makes my eyes come to tears at the thought. But then, oh, Mr. Drew, for all your talk of dreams, you are the true architect behind so many nightmares. I built this park. It was to be a masterpiece, my masterpiece. And now you think you can just throw me out? Trample me to the dust and forget me? No! This is my park, my glory. You may think I'm wrong.
Oh, hey, pal. Let's, back the fuck up. Because I believe... Yep, X. Welcome to the Bertram fight, if you can really call it that. You can also press E on the carts to get put in them. You know, if you want. Ooh, shit. Damn. Go. There's two. There's three. Here's four. Well, that's rough, man. Maybe you don't try to kill me next time. Won't have to do that to you. Now that Bertram's dead, we go over here. Hit that switch.
One to go.
I already know I missed like a ton of shit throughout the game, but you have to get like 4 playthroughs of the game to properly get everything that you could ever want to get out of the game, and we ain't doing all that. I'll explain things whenever they happen, but whatever. I go over here. Smack you. Now this door should be the only one left. Choo 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 choo. Didn't I kill you last chapter?
I believe there's something special in all of us. With true inner strength, you can conquer even your biggest challenges. You just have to believe in yourself and remain honest, motivated, and above all, who you really are. Okay, let's stop right there. I can only do so many takes of this trash today. And tell the guys you're lying, no one more uses the word drinking in every message. Keep
I gotta
bringing
move.
it back again.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, well. Hit you. Run up here. And hit this. And he vanishes. For some reason. Go over here. You get an achievement if you do that. Oh, you vanished. You were gone. Also, oh my god, my eyeballs. Damn. 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 Oh, and there it goes. That's mean, dude. Don't do that. Well, there he goes. Well, now you're super dead. And there we go. Turn back, huh? I don't wanna. If we go over here... I believe... Yep, right there. There's a bacon soup underneath the can, or not the can, the seat.
Now, the ride truly begins, Henry. Come in and pretend it's all just a bad dream.
Ah,
It's a funny thing how so much can fall apart so fast.
Boris.
We never really had
Ah.
control of the studio. Either you were in someone's pocket, or you were putting someone into yours. I just wanted what was promised to me.
This is inside of the art studio. Why the fuck is an entire,
Surely you
like,
can understand that.
cart ride in it?
Henry, why are you here? We're all dying to find out.
Oh, I completely missed you.
Just enjoy the terror of the drop into hell? Because if that's the case, hang on tight. I've got a surprise.
Ooh, big room. Snag the bacon soup. Nice. Oh, no.
Boris! Oh no, what has she done to you?
Sir, could you maybe not? Oh, okay.
Meets the new and improved Boris. I took what I wanted, and in return, I gave him so much more. And this time, there's no ink demon, no escape. Boris, tear him apart. Leave nothing.
Welcome to the Brute Boris fight. There you go. Juke you. Ah. Oh. Ow. Bonk. Ow. What are you doing now? Sir? Oh, shit. There we go. And smack. Well, that's rough. That wasn't supposed to be a pun, but whatever. And our friend's dead. That sucks. And so are you. Now the real question is, where the fuck did you two come from? Chapter 5, The Last Reel.
I know that song.
Everyone knows that song. Who are you? Why are you here?
I was invited by an old friend. And now I can't leave.
Then you know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just
They forgot a
thoughts.
word in the subtitles.
And the next minute, this place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest. We'll talk again later.
Okay then. Time to nap.
It's only for a few hours. No need to worry. I won't go far. Only up to level 6. Just stay here. Keep an eye on Henry, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.
Nice robo-arm, dude.
Henry? Here. You must be hungry. Sorry, it's all we have.
Not cool, dude. What'd I do to you?
I know you're watching me. It's just a little creepy.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you. Pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass. I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take a look. I don't know who's leaving them, but I think they know how to get out of here.
Oh.
Where does it all lead to?
So you saw that one, right?
I followed them for a long time. Just leads me in circles. I don't think I meant to leave this place, Henry. But maybe you are.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
I think you're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
Okay then.
That was really stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
Should you really be doing anything with that robot arm if she's working on it?
We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out.
You have an axe in your hands, you bastard.
Sorry.
Well, that's not cool. There's always hope. It's inside the vault. So let me out of here. So don't go with take what the fuck? You draw beautifully. Look inside. You'll need this. Cool. So the new Boris and Alice, it was kind of obvious that Susie Campbell, who was the first voice actor for Alice, was the one from like chapter 3 and 4. We didn't ever hear about her because, you know, we took the demon route in chapter 3, but she was replaced by a girl named Allison Pendle, and it seems like that's most likely who wound up becoming this Alice. And then we've heard of him before. It is also most likely that Thomas Connor is the new Tom. But Wally Franks isn't isn't our old Boris. That's a different guy that we only hear about in a book for some reason. Because FNAF has irrecoverably reduced the Mascot Horror franchise to having all of their extra lore hidden away in books. There we go. Into the big-ass sewer drain, which has a rock in it for some reason. Several, in fact.
Sounds like something's stuck in the paddle wheel.
Okay, let's not stick around for that. Get us the fuck out of here. The town. Oh. Down here we're all sinners. You bring death, once people, now fallen into despair. Oh, shit. Hi, Sammy. I thought you died. Could you not? Okay, thanks. Okay. Oh.
You lied to me. You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now.
Sir, I am not the man that killed you.
Off your shoulders. Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time for sleep.
Donk. Thanks. Where did you get that from?
You're lucky we were in the neighborhood.
Was that him?
I don't think so. The Searchers and the Lost Ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay, now that he's gone. Looks like we're in for a fight.
Oh, great.
Watch out! Here they come!
Okay, then. That happened.
I think that's all of them. But you never know where they're gonna crawl out of next. Probably best if we stay together from now on. Henry? Think you can lead the way?
Oh, shit. And there goes my axe. It's inside the vault. What is inside this damn vault? Gent. Film vault.
Now that's interesting.
Need some pipes. Fun. So, the Ink Demon was the first. Good for him, I guess. That's locked. I'm guessing we're going to be getting pipes out of there. Need a T, a straight, and a curve. Go over here.
Punching in.
I believe this is where our next Meatly is. Hit that lever. This raises.
guys again. I better stay out of sight.
A small memo to all administration offices. Rumors have begun to fly that we simply can't tolerate any longer. The idea that the company is in some form of financial difficulty is untrue, and the slanders lie against us. It's also been known to me that some backroom incompetents are not trusting in my leadership. As a leader, I'm always steering the boat, guiding our destiny, looking at the big picture. No need for you people to worry about such complicated things. Just do whatever it is you do and trust your leader, which is me.
Okay then, Joey.
So it turns out it's my lucky day. I got to clean in some of the offices around 2 a.m. last night. And what do you think I find on one of the chairs? A big freaking chocolate cake, just sitting there, practically yelling my name. You know, I work hard. I earn my pay, every darn dollar. But you know what this company's missing? Little benefit and perks. And this here cake, it's a perk. Hopefully no one finds out what I've done. Because if they did, I can tell you what would happen. I'm out of here.
He's coming from over there.
Listen, Tommy, I know you boys over at Gent are doing your best, but I'm paying for living attractions, not weird abominations. Whatever that green thing was I saw wandering around your office, you better keep it locked up tight. I realize it was a first attempt, but imagine if the press caught sight of it. Might scare off investors. And in response to your previous memo, if you claim that your failures are because these things are soulless, then damn it, we'll give them a soul. After all, I own thousands of them.
Oh, so that's why they were sacrificing people to Satan. Ooh, shit. So there's a fun little thing we can do. First, let you pass on by. Grab an ink cluster from here. Run into here.
I know how much this part means to you, Susie. Alice means a lot to me, too. Gosh, all of my characters do. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret. I, too, really believe my characters are more than just drawings. They're alive. They're part of us. And I want people to know them as well as I do. I want people to be able to shake their hand, spend an afternoon with them, love them. Susie, I'll be straight up. I'm putting together a small project, a little ceremony. Works, our dreams will come true. And I want you to be a part of it. I want you to bring Alice to life once again. What do you say?
Well, that sounds fun. Our game plan is to run through these halls and grab all three of the Butcher Gang members in the process. Juke you. And now he spawns in. And whenever any enemy is near Bendy, they die. So he's up there, he can't actually hurt us. So that works in our favor. Now that all three of them are dead, we don't have anything to worry about. We can just go back and forth and get all of these done without any worry. Now bear in mind, I think Bendy only spawns the first time you create a pipe, so make sure to get all of them together the first time around, otherwise you'll still have to deal with some. There we go. That drains. Open both of these, but don't go through all the way yet. Now that we've done that, I believe there's a few things we can do. I'm not sure if one of them will work, though. First off, I know for a fact that now that we've opened that... Oh, this isn't it. Never mind.
I better get overtime for this.
Where is the... I think it might be in the office. I could have sworn that was the Boris poster we had to walk through. Well, let's see if we can find it. Well, it might be this one. Yep.
What the heck is this?
Here he is. Additionally, one of these rooms... I think it's on this side? Yeah, it didn't happen. I think you need all other, like, visions to flash up. If you get all the other visions, I believe a scythe pops up here. And when you grab it, if you go back over to Joey Drew's office, there's a searcher with Sammy's Bendy mask on. And if you kill him with the scythe, you know, you win. You get all the visions, and I'll explain what the visions do in a little bit, but for now, let's just continue on with what we're supposed to be doing. We open this. Last one.
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
Ah, that door's closed.
How did you get down here?
The demon has taken it.
Used to carry a rope. You should try.
Look.
Oh, he has the bone, and she has the...
But it's not going to be pleasant. The ink demon has something that we need.
She has the halo.
I'm going after him.
You want to go to his lair? Are you crazy? That's death.
That's where the trail seems to lead.
Well, it's probably close by. Probably through that door. But it won't be easy to open. I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar, and some kind of counterbalance.
Okay.
Huh. Well, that works too. I guess.
Go through here. This seems...
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Huh?
Quiet. Don't make any.
There he be. Well, you seem all but physically stable. With the ribcage in extremely strange smile, spinal column sticking out, and very malnourished right arm. Plus your feet are fucked up. Yeah, I don't think Bendy's all that good. Ah, this is where the ink machine was lowering to. What a coincidence that the hole that we saw at the very first part somehow leads directly down to this.
We'll have to wade across.
We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again.
And I guess it's all up to me. And I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why this is all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason. Even when you can't understand it. It's time. Set us free.
Oh, we're the he in that sentence, okay. Well, have fun, you two.
They could have at least given me a weapon.
You have this ink chest over here. That's from the mobile game that happened a while, like, between chapter 3 and 4, I think, and then it immediately died, but whatever. Don't remember my name. Ah, this is where they're all created. That's fun.
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the monsters remained. Shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry. You can peel it all away. You see, there's only one thing Bendy has never known. He was there for his beginning, but he's never seen the
The
end.
end.
Oh! What up, dude? Well, I guess his right hand is no longer malnourished. Oh. Hello, Xenomorph. And this is where the game goes to shit. Welcome to the Beast Bendy fight. This is our final boss. The first phase is him doing that, and so long as you stick to the walls, you will not get hurt. Ever. You can't run through this because there's a statue there. So as long as you're being mindful of what things are where, you'll be fine. Let him run through this corridor. Shit. I've done those. This should be good. Run down here. See those 4 switches? You get to head along to phase 2, which is equally not that great. Like, overall, I enjoy this game. The only problem is that it really fucking falls flat on its face at the very end, which is really annoying. Oh, what's up, dude? He's gonna yell at you, duck behind one of these. How did you miss? Baby legs, baby legs, baby legs, baby legs. How did you whiff? He's gonna break into that. And you basically just want to do that for all 4 of these pillars. Go, there's another. Ooh, run, 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 run. Why'd you go over there? And hit you. Thank you. And that's the entire fight. Again, this final boss is not good. I personally enjoy everything else basically right up to here, and from what I can tell, that's kind of what everybody else's opinion is. Anyways, let's wrap this shit up. Got the last reel. Let's play this shit. Oh, sure. No, let's not kill me. Let's just go and watch what's about to play on TV. No. Sorry, sir. You're going to be murdered now. Be gone. Dear Mr. Drew, I have to say it was a big surprise getting a letter from you after all these years. I'm surprised you remember me from back in the old days at the studio. I mostly just swept up the place. I'm doing good here in Florida. Lots of sun for me and the missus. Hope you're doing good too. Sorry to hear about the studio closing down. You all made some great little cartoons there. They was good for some laughs. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. The grandkids went to hit the beach, so I'm out of here. In Bendy's domain. Electric. Bankruptcy. Henry. Joey. Sorry it's been quite a while since my last letter. Been busy with work at Archgate Films. The studio ordered another sequel, so I've been spending many hours in the recording booth again. It's fun though. Tom is doing good, thanks for asking. He's always tinkering on something. Mostly he's still upset about someone stealing one of his dusty inventions from your old studio. He'll get over it. Have a good new year, Joey. I'll send you another recipe soon. Warm regards, Alison Connor. So Alison Pendle married Tom. How fun. So this entire game was workshopped by
Henry,
him.
so soon. I didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me. But I know. You have questions. You always do. The only important question is this. Who are we, Henry? I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always
There
so
you
good
are.
at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing. You should have pushed a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
And we're back at the start.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Now, I didn't really get an answer as to what the fuck that ending meant until the next game, but, we'll get there eventually. For now, though, that was Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm not going to sign up just yet. We have one last thing to actually look at. But for now, I'll let the credits play, because these credits are fucking phenomenal. Here we go. This was Bendy and the Ink Machine. But again, one last thing. 2 less things. This too. My last name was Stein.
Tell me another one, Uncle Joey.
Whenever you beat the game, you unlock the seeing tool in all previous chapters. And if you go through it again, which we aren't going to, you'll find out that basically all the invisible messages are Henry, and that he's been doing this fucking game for thousands upon thousands upon thousands of times. Also, if you did all the vision things, you wind up being able to you wind up in chapter 1, we went into the break room where we found Joey's book. You had that little hatch that was blocked off. If you get all the visions and you don't die, you can go down that hatch. You'll find this tunnel thing that's just the tunnel you go through if you wind up dying, which we never did, so you never saw it. You'll wind up playing through the game in monochrome, so black and white instead of black and multiple shades of yellow. Anyways, welcome to the archives. Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer/cartoonist known as the Meatly experimented with bringing a sketch 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week with programmer/friend Mike Desjardins and released on February 10th in 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with global indie gamers almost overnight. The Meatly and Mike Desjardins decided to drop all other projects to work on Bendy and tell a most unique Ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early thrown together versions. This archive is a peek behind the scenes at that process. Henry Stein. Once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew Studios' history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored to be the true creator behind many of the studio's most memorable characters. If you end up standing on this pedestal, you get an achievement, so go ahead. Ugh. Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modeled. In the earliest concept, Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. And that is a cool design, but it's not the one we got. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game-used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as Bird People with a Smile among the development team. I can see it. I did like this design, though. They just didn't give it arms and legs. If they did, I'm guessing it would look a lot like that. Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade, and the title character got a new model as well. I also enjoyed this one, although they definitely... Between Chapter 2 and 3, they definitely fixed him up a lot more. And you have him now. Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy as we know him today. Although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with a higher polygon count, and given new ink effects, like the splatter on his face. The worst part of the game, Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. Sup, dude? Beta Searcher. Early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the Beta Searchers were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. Final Searcher. Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and a more human appearance. Beta Sammy. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. When his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The Mad Songwriter might finally get noticed now, at least by fans. For some reason, this guy's in a tube, and none of these three get anything for them. Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined in the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. Ugh. Boris was much taller when Chapter 2 first came out, and then they restructured him for Chapter 3 because they actually were making him go everywhere. Boris the Wolf, Friend of the End, was designed using various references from cartoons of the 1920s. A blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles, this silent support of Wolf won over the hearts of many. Although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of his own during production. Brute Boris. Alice Angel's monstrosity. Brute Boris was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and substituted things that his body is rapidly rejecting. And this was what I was talking about. This one doesn't even have a lip that covers where the ink goes. Original ink machine. Before a major visual upgrade, this version of the ink machine was the one used in the game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. Bertram's head is just here. The Butcher Gang. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher made up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interestingly, the ink-corrupted versions of the characters were designed first and then were reverse-engineered back into their more family-friendly cartoon forms. And with that, we have talked about everything in Bendy and the Ink Machine. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Next up, before I probably sign out, again, I know I keep delaying it. Next in the Bendy games, I believe we're just going to go through everything with Boris and the Dark Survival, which we'll talk about more whenever we get to it. But that's going to be significantly longer than this. It might even be multiple parts. That said, though, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff, in order to be notified whenever I'm uploading content and on my channel grow and reach new audiences. With that said, though, again, my name is Hollow. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and I hope you all have a great day.